Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Hi, my name is Kelly, and this is my friend Maxwell. Good morning, Maxwell. Thank you for coming in for a moment. I know you're camera shy, but we appreciate seeing you and kind of relaxing the situation. Not that the situation is tense. Good morning. All right, today's program. Welcome to my studio, if I didn't say that before. So we're going to do a big full all-around Vinyasa practice with no Chaturanga, so no push-ups, basically. There will be some time on the hands, but the class is specifically so that you have less stress on the wrists and shoulders, but will intensify by doing a lot more lower body leg work. Are you already talking to me? Hold on. So let's get started. Get a block. If you don't have a block, just get something that's similar to this that you can squeeze between your legs. We also use this potentially later in some of the balancing poses. I'm going to put one block over on this side of my mat and have one on this side so that I have access. And so if you only have one block, just place your block and you can get it whenever you need it. I'm going to let him out and we'll get started, okay? So get comfortable. Bye, Maxwell. We'll see you later. I think it's that he forgot his chicken. That's it. His doll. All right. So lie down on your mat and you can just set the block beside you for a moment. Get comfortable, get your back flat on the floor, and reach your arms overhead, stretch. Reach your legs out, stretch. The lower back, lift as you reach the arms and reach the legs, then press the lower back into the floor, like that. And then bring the arms to your sides. And just in this position on your back, I want you to reach the right leg. So make the right leg longer than the left leg. Then reach the left leg longer than the right. So think about keeping your hips level, pulling your back towards the mat, but then just make one leg longer than the other. And then switch. So just shifting the pelvis, the hips. Think about the hips, one going higher than the other. Shimmying, so to speak. Shimmy, shimmy. Do it again. And then relax and set your feet on the floor. Lower back comfortable. Place the block between your thighs right there. And bring your hands behind your head. Fingertips just touching, and press your elbows down into the floor. Can you get your elbows down and your shoulders down? How's that feeling for you? Do you feel your shoulder blades? That's what I want you to feel, is your shoulder blades. Then pull your back in towards the mat. So belly in. Then just lift up the toes off the floor right there and squeeze. Lift up the shoulders and squeeze. And then lower down. Set your toes down. Lift up the toes off the floor, squeeze that, and lift up the shoulders, squeeze, and then lower at the same time. Now lift at the same time. Crunch, and then lower. Squeeze the block. Don't just have the block between the legs. I want you to squeeze, and try not to use momentum or hop or pulling quickly. I want you to go slow and controlled. 50 more times. I'm just kidding. 8 more times. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1, and hold. Set your toes on the floor, feet on the floor, hands from behind your head. Remove the block. Yep. Now Bakasana, our crow pose on your back. So you got to use active energy, active strength, nothing pushing against your feet like the floor or your hands on the floor. So reach the arms on the inside of your knees, lift up your shoulders, and reach, stretch the knees right beside the triceps right there. Feel that? Bring the hands a little forward right between your feet. Flex your feet, lift the shoulders, breathe. Now bring your legs together and reach your arms to the side. So tricep comes on the outside of one side. I'm on my left. And then reach straight. And then the other side. So like we're going into side crow and center. And then lower down. Nicely done. Bring your knees into your chest. Now cross your ankles. And just do a roll up. All the way up. And let's sit on the mat in the center and get comfortable right here. So welcome again. Inhale, reach your arms up and stretch overhead. Look up at your hands. And let's just lean over to the side. Bring your hand on the floor. Reach the opposite arm up and over the ear. And then reach both arms up. Spread the fingers, flutter, flutter, flutter. And then reach over to the other side. Elbow draws in. Reach the arm up and over the ear. And then lift up. Bring your hands behind your glutes and lean back. Bring your feet in front. So coming into boat pose. I'm facing you. Usually I'm at my turn to the side whenever I'm coming into boat pose, but we're gonna come into 3 different poses and repeat that a few times. So lift up your legs. Here's your boat pose. You can flex your feet and press the balls of your feet forward. Hands right here or a little bit back to support, or a little more balance there. Grab the hamstrings or reach your fingers for your feet. Now just extend the legs out a little straight. Extend out straight and coming into Ardha Navasana or boat pose. Lift up, bring your feet together right here. Reach forward, stretch. Lift up, legs out, and then reach your fingers, point your fingers down, hands down, press the heels of your hands to the floor. Nicely done. Reach forward, rotate, and come legs together, back to boat, back to boat. Point your toes, reach your hands, half boat, right there. So you're on the tailbone right there. Spread your toes and your fingers, and then bring the feet together right there. Lean forward, inner thigh stretch. Legs out wide, stretch. Hands, fingers down, reach. Let's do that again. Always good practice. Each time getting better. Getting more comfortable. Bring the legs together, up, boat, point your toes, reach your fingers towards your toes, flutter, half boat right there. Wobbly, lift up, feet together, lean forward over the legs, extending your legs out. Wide angle stretch, hands forward, turn your fingers down. Press the heels of the hands. Relax the shoulders. So none of this right here. No stress. All right, so now bring your legs together. Let's go move on to better things, bigger things. So hands on the floor, lower your belly towards the mat and look forward. Then round your spine up and look behind you. Look through the legs. Lower your belly towards the mat and look. Bakasana or a cow face pose, but just the legs. So you can bring the right leg on the other side of the left leg on your shins, and then move your ankles out like that, right? And then press the floor away and shift your hips back, reaching the arms, stretching all the arms overhead. Breathe in, breathe out. Come up, lift up, extend that leg, set it down, and change sides. So left leg, bring it over, both knees on the mat right there, and then you're just going to push into the floor, separate your feet a little bit away from the shin, and reach the glute towards the heel. Feeling that stretch, that nice stretch through the hip. All right, so now come up. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Downward facing dog, right here. So press the floor away with the fingers, the base of the fingers, the heels of the hands. And then walk your hands back to your feet. All the way. Relax the shoulders and fold over. Have your knees bend and your ribs touch the top of the thighs. No space between the ribs and the thighs. And relax. Now as you hold this position, bring your hands off the floor and hang. So the body weight pulling, or the shoulders and the head pulling your body over. And then just start to sway over to the left and to the right. And as you sway over, you can straighten the opposite leg and slightly bend the other leg. Sway and sway to the other side. Do it again. Feel the hamstrings stretch, the hips. Feels super nice, wonderful. And then hands to your shins, lengthen and look forward. Exhale, fold. Then inhale. Walk your hands out to a full plank. And then come down to your knees, come down to your forearms, right here. So no chaturanga. Press into the forearms, abs in right there. Now lift your right knee. We'll progress this move. Abs in and slightly tilt the pelvis. Set your knee down, left knee up. Press into the forearms, spread your blades, knee down. Now try to do both knees up right there. Breathe. Nice. And then lower your knees. Walk your hands back to your knees. Child's pose for just a breath. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Now lift all the way up. Step to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. Bring it up. Stretch overhead. Hands to your heart. Excellent work. So step to the front of your mat. Looking forward. Close your eyes for a moment. Bring your palms together to your heart. Feel the grounding of your feet, the toes, the heels. Moving up the body all the way to the crown of the head. Lift the crown of the head towards the sky as you reach the arms up and open your eyes. Exhale, fold over. Half sun salutation. Let's do this 3 times. Lift up halfway. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. All the way up. Reach up overhead. And then give me a little back bend right there. Then exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Second round. Half sun salutation. Inhale to reach up. Look up. Exhale. Sweep the hands down through the center line of the body. Fold over with a flat back. Lengthen and look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale and rise. When you rise, reach the arms out to the side. Feel the space around you. Reach up. Palms together. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Do that again. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, sweep through the center line of the body. Fold all the way over. Lengthen and look forward. This time, exhale, place your right leg back or bring the leg back, knee to the mat. Lunge right here, Anjaneyasana. Sweep your hands back and then stretch or flex your foot in the front. Stretch this leg out straight right there. Good. Put your foot flat. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, hands on the floor, downward facing dog. Look forward as you lift the right leg, right foot forward beside your right thumb. Set your left knee down. Second side, Anjaneyasana or low lunge. Shift your hips forward right there. Sweep back, coming into half split. Nice hamstring stretch right there. Fingertips on the floor, pressure heel down, right? And then shift forward, put your foot on the floor, step in and fold. Lengthen and look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach the arms all the way up, stretch overhead, breathe, exhale. Give me a back bend right there, hands to your heart. Second side, moon salute, moon salutation. Inhale, reach your arms up and stretch. Feel the space over your head. Soften the knees, exhale, fold, straight spine. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your left leg back, bring your knee to the mat. Inhale, rise with the chest and the arms, shift the hips forward. Exhale, half split, press your heel down. Inhale, reach your arms up, stretch. Hands on the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Lift up your left leg and look forward, step your left foot beside your left thumb, knee to the mat, Untitled. Inhale, exhale, sweep. Half split, foot on the floor, and reach forward, hands down, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift, look forward when you do that. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Let's do it again. On your breath, exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Okay, so the second round, we'll do right side and then left side again. Just pay attention to your breathing with the movement. Smooth out your movement with the breath, of course. And we'll pick up the cadence just a bit, increase the heart rate, increase our core temperature, all right? So inhale, reach the arms up. The whole point of the warm-up, give me a little back bend right there. Exhale, fold, like you're diving over. Inhale, lengthen forward, lengthen the head forward, step your right leg back, knee to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up, stretch. Exhale, half split. Put your foot on the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat, downward facing dog. Lift up your right leg. Look forward. Bring your right foot forward. Hey, when you put your foot down, try to get your heel forward first, and then set your foot down. Inhale. There's your low lunge. Exhale, half split. Press your heel down. Now shift forward, foot on the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands on the mat, step forward and fold. Inhale, half lift, looking forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, press firmly into your feet, flat back, reaching up, a little back bend right there. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more time, other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Lengthen and look forward. Left leg goes back, knee to the mat. Carefully, inhale, reach up. Exhale, half split. And then put your foot on the floor. Inhale, reach up. Hands on the floor, downward facing dog. Left leg up, inhale. Left foot beside your left thumb. Get your heel there first. Knee to the mat, inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sweep, half split, right there, good. Put your foot on the floor, inhale, reach up. Hands on the mat, step forward and fold. Hold for a moment. Reach for your elbows, so just like we did before. Now with this folding over the arms, reach for the elbows. So the weight of your arms and the weight of your head pulling the body over. And if you contract your navel below the belly button, you may get a little bit more length in this stretch or in this forward fold. Sway over to the left side and sway over to the right side. So think about seeing the edge of the mat right there, and then kind of getting your arms almost parallel to the edge of the mat. One more time. Fingers to the floor, lengthen and look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale and rise. Reach up. So now we're going to start our first sequence in our program. So come to the front of your mat, of course, and have your blocks available. We will use them. All right. In one or two of the balancing poses, it'll be helpful. They're great lengtheners, right? lengtheners for your arms especially. All right, so let's begin. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips down, relax the shoulders, looking forward, abs contracted. Lift up your right leg and place your right ankle on your left knee, right there. Bring your right arm underneath your left arm. So when you look at your arms, now you want to lift the elbows and reach your forearms forward. Now just slide that right leg up and over and touch your toes down right there. Abs contracted, right? So you're feeling your glutes there. It's okay. We're going to come out of this, but we're going to come out of this in a little bit different way. Put your right foot flat on the floor and then set it down and lean in, lean in. And as you lean in, you can unwind the arms and reach the arm side for airplane. Leg goes back, abs contracted. Beautiful. Reach the arms to your sides. Just see what happens. Straighten the leg, then reach your arms down and forward. Weight shifts to the hips. Nicely done. Set your left foot down, crescent pose. Look forward. Now open up, star pose right here. Reach your arms, look at your right, look at your left, spread your fingers, and then bring your hands to your hips right there. Turn your toes out like that, about 45 degrees are comfortable. Knees go the same direction as your toes, and then lift up. Press through your heels. Just bring the arms in front. Now reach your arms up straight. Bring the arms behind you, and then lift up. Straight arms up. Bend your knees. This time, hold at bottom right here. Horse stance, hands, fingertips pointing down. Shoulders back. Now press into your right inner thigh, and look over your left shoulder. And then center, change sides. Press into the left inner thigh, look over the right shoulder. And then center, lift up. Inhale and reach up. And now Skandasana, side to side. So press the weight into your toes and your heels, but get the weight mostly back, okay? So send the glutes back. Do it one more time. Hold on this side right here. Turn your toes out. Warrior two, right here. So in Warrior two, I want you to keep your hips right where they are. Turn your left palm up, back palm down, reverse. So we're facing the rear of your mat, the other direction, and then side angle. So traditionally, right, you'd put your forearm right here, and then reach back and put your hand on your thigh and brace back there. This time I want you to reach your arms like you're making a circle or holding a ball right there, and then reach back. So now you're having to use your core. Keep your hips right where they are. Don't move the hips, just move the arms and the upper body. Reach back. Nicely done. And then one more time. There's your side angle. All right, here's your balance. Look down. Go ahead and grab your block. Slide your block in. I'm going to move my foot underneath me like that, staying. And then put your left hand or your hand on the block. Leg up, turn your toes out. Bring your opposite hand to your hip. Open up your body, flex your foot, balancing. Reach the right arm up. Nicely done. Now look down, set your foot on the floor. Lift up, warrior two, and then star right here. Give that leg on that side a break. Bend your knees, turn your toes out, reach up. One more time and hold, fingertips, and look over your shoulder. One side and then the other. And excellent job. Now lift up, warrior two over here. Look towards that hand, reaching forward, breathe. Straighten the forward leg. Reach forward, triangle pose. Sweep the hand down, reaching down, fingertips to the floor, or right here, or you guys, we've got a block right there. arm up. Block maybe right here, straight sides, then arm over the ear. Knee, bend your forward knee. Move your block. Warrior two. Here we go. You're gonna step forward over on this side. A little tough. Up and chair, stand up. Nicely done. Dismount. All right, let's do the other second side. Inhale, reach your arms up just to do it. Exhale, hands to your heart and sink down in a chair. Bring your left ankle on your right knee. Abs contracted right there. You can even press this knee down to feel super good on that side, right? Bring your left arm underneath your right. Circle your arms around, reach the fingers up, forearms forward, abs in, you guys. Relax the shoulders. Now just slide that left leg over, touch down, get those toes over there. Don't wrap the toes behind, just stay right here. Now just think, you're gonna shift your weight forward and set your left foot on that side and then reach the right leg back smoothly. Abs in, reach your arms out, airplane, flex your foot, and breathe. Reach your arms to your sides, and then sweep down and forward. Weight shifts back to the hips. Whoops, balance. Set your foot down, crescent pose. Inhale, you did it, straight leg. Square your hips, square your shoulders, relax the shoulders. Then open up, star, right there. Release, relax the shoulders, palms. Facing up, reach up, turn your toes out, bend your knees, down. Let's do something different with the arms this time. Elbows out to the side, and then reach up, straight up. Elbows out, and then up. Our elbows down, right here. Hold, pull the elbows back, abs in, place your hands on the inner thighs, and look over your shoulder, pressing your opposite hand into the inner thigh. Center, lift your heart. Change sides. Center and lift up. Warrior two to the back side, right there. Turn your palm up. Reverse warrior. Go ahead and traditional hand behind the thigh. Reach the arm over and up and over the ear, and then come over side angle right here. Reverse. Knee over ankle in the front, side angle. This time I want you to, no bracing, reach the arms, make a circle right there in front of your body. Knee over ankle, and then reverse our side angle with the arms circle. Do that again. Reverse. Side angle. Nicely done. All right, warrior two, right there. Look down, see the block. Where's your hand gonna go? Right there. I'm gonna step in just a skosh and bring that foot up underneath me. As I straighten the right leg, I'm lifting up my left leg. Hand on the block, flex your foot, reach the arm up, and you can just try, turn your gaze all the way up to your hand. Open up the chest. Beautiful. Set your foot down. Warrior two. Right there. Relax your shoulders. Star pose. Turn your feet out. Bend your knees. Lower down. Roll your shoulders back. Look over your shoulder. How you doing? Look forward. Look over your shoulder. How you doing back there? Center. And then inhale, reach up. Stretch. Warrior two, right here. Relax your shoulders. Press into your feet, you guys. Knee over ankle. You see your block over there? We're going to go into triangle pose. So stretch out that forward leg, straighten it, and then you're going to reach, 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 and then descend the hand to your shin, reach up, or maybe your block right there, fingertips. Open up the chest to the side, straighten the forward leg. Arm over the ear, straight side body. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend your knee. Warrior two, right here. You can do it. Don't overthink it. Step forward, right leg. Chair. And stand. Reach the arms down to your sides. Clasp your fingers. So behind you, clasp your fingers and bring your, so like this, hands together, palms together, you guys. So it looks like this, and then straighten the knuckles down. Move the arms away from, widen your feet, parallel the feet, move the arms away from the back, and then lower down, leaning forward. You're sticking your glutes back, by the way, and then lean all the way over. So as you do this, remember to move the shoulders away from the ears. If you need to widen, or if you can, widen your feet a little bit more. So tip the head all the way over, straighten your legs, reach the arms, move the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, hands come down to your hips. Slide the hands down to the mat all the way. Draw the elbows in. Crown of the head facing the floor. So press into your feet. Lengthen the head down. Breathe in and breathe out. So just have the head floating right above the mat. A little bit of space. And then maybe you want to reach for your ankles like that. Or your big toes. You can pick up your toes, get your yogi fingers wrapped underneath the toes. Make sure you don't kickstand with the thumbs. Breathe. Now let your toes go, hands to the center. Lift up halfway with the support of your hands. Walk your feet in, hands to your hips, and lift all the way up. Inhale, stretch overhead. All right, let's do our sequence, our long sequence again. So take a deep breath in, inhale, exhale, inhale, chair pose. This time, let's add a twist, a couple of twists to it. So changing it up just a little bit. Same poses, but adding some twists. Hands to your heart, turn your shoulders to the right, look to the right. So your knees are together right here. Maybe you can open up your arms, abs contracted, fingertips touch the floor, fingertips up in the sky, hands together. Inhale, chair. Put your right ankle on your left knee, right there. Press that knee down, get that nice hip stretch, abs in. Right arm underneath your left, balancing. Now, slide your right foot over, touch the floor, touch down. Okay, good. Reach the arms forward, the forearms, then set your right foot down flat. And as you do that, lean and reach the left leg back. Balancing along the way. Reach the arms out, airplane, that helps. Abs in, straighten their leg. You can look down right here. Sweep the arms to your sides. Reach forward. Set your foot down. Crescent pose. Look forward. Feel the flexors stretch right here. All right, add a twist. Hands to your heart. Turn your body to the right. Look behind you. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, reach your arms up. Star. Hands to your thighs right there. Look over your shoulder. Center. Press into your inner thigh. Look over your shoulder. Center. Inhale, reach up. And now Skandasana. Lunge side to side right there. Weight into your heels. Hold on this side, opposite side, and flex your foot. Sink your hips down. So your toes turn out, your knee turns out. Press the heel down, toes up, inner thigh stretch right there. Breathe. And now we're going to put the foot down, turn your toes to the rear of the mat, and then warrior two. Here's your dancing warrior right there. So the peak pose, dancing warrior, because I want you to get your hips level. So whenever you reach back, I don't want you to press into that forward foot and lift your hips. Hips level, side angle, right there. Great core strengthening. And then reverse. Press your feet into the ground. Side angle, right there. Again, reverse. And here we go. So hand on your mat or on the block. I'm gonna slide my foot in right there underneath my body so I can press into that leg and straighten. Straighten my opposite leg, hand to your hip. Beautiful. Arm up. Breathe. Flex your foot. Now look down. Bring your right hand down. Place your block underneath your right hand. Move the block over. So your block is underneath your wrist, your shoulder. Turn your right toes down. Revolved, half moon. Reach up. Breathe. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Here's another add-on, you guys. So bring your left hand down, right foot down, coming into Malasana. And place your block right in front of you, right there. And so bring your hands on the floor. Your knees hug into your triceps. Bring your heels close together and lift the heels up off the floor. Just practice this with me. So squeeze the legs in. The other thing you want to do is squeeze the arms in towards each other or draw the elbows in. All right? So if that's a new cue for you, think about it. So you're kind of bringing your hands towards each other and rounding your back. Let's practice crow pose. Move your block where you might think that your head would plant if you fell over. But trust yourselves, right? So trust. So that's also a good visualization or focus point. Lift your feet. And then set your feet down and fold over. Lengthen and look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale, stand tall. Reach all the way up. Step your leg back. Coming back to warrior two. Right here, everybody with me? And then star, and we'll come back to the start and go to the other side. Warrior two. Here's triangle pose. Straighten the forward leg. Reach, reach, reach. Descend the hand down. Arm over the ear. You can bring your hand to your block. Arm over the ear. Breathe in. Open up the shoulder. Nicely done. Look down. Bend your knee. Warrior two. Dismount. Step forward. And up. You did it. Let's do the other side. All right. Inhale. Chair pose. Knees together, toes together, abs in, hands to your heart, twist. Right there. Lower your hips. Beautiful. Inhale. Chair. Lift up just a little bit. Place your ankle on your knee. Press your knee down. Then left arm underneath your right. Lift up those arms. Move the forearms forward slightly. Relax the shoulders. All right, slide the left foot over to that side. And if you lean in, you can get the foot flat. Bend your knees, rise with that right leg. Arms out, airplane. And reach, relax the shoulders. Sweep forward, weight shifts. Set your foot down. Inhale, reach up. Straighten the forward leg. Bend the forward knee over the ankle. Straighten the back leg. There you go. Star pose. Turn your toes out, hands to your thighs, look over, what's happening? Look over, what's happening? Inhale, reach up, and warrior two, right there. We didn't twist, crescent pose, we'll come back there. Reaching your arms forward and back. Now, let's reverse. And then side angle, right there. Arm over the ear, stretch the side body, and reverse. Knee over the ankle in the front. Side angle. One more time. Reverse. Warrior two, find your block. All right, so reach down, block, half moon pose. Slide your foot right there. Press into that leg. Straighten the left leg. Lift it up. Arm goes up. Straighten. Press into your hand, but try to get light on your hand. Right there. Core strength. Breathe. Now look down. Square the hips to the mat. Move the block over underneath your left arm, left hand. And so stack shoulder over wrist. Press into your fingers. Reach the right arm up. Breathe. Straighten that right leg and reach that right arm straight. Abs in. Beautiful job. Bring your hand to the mat. And Malasana. So you can sit in Malasana or come with me, practice coming into crow pose or crane pose. All right, so hand, block right there. Hands right in front of your shoulders or a little bit forward. Move the block. So it's a good focus point. Have an object right there. Bring your heels closer together. And then you're going to, when you press your hands down, you're going to kind of pull the hands in towards each other or elbows in towards each other, hugging the elbows in. So straighten your arms, and as you straighten the arms, lean, press into the fingers, and then lift your feet up off the floor. And then set them down before you may fall. Put your heels down. If you fall, it's okay. Drop your head all the way over. Relax the shoulders. Lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale and stand. All the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bring the leg back. We're going to go back to the front of our mat. Reach your arms up. Warrior two right there. And then star to the side of the mat. Bend your knee. Warrior two, facing the front. Our original direction. Press your feet into the floor. Nicely done. Straighten your forward leg. Triangle pose. So reach forward as far as you can, and then bring your hand down, tipping your shoulders, both of them at the same time, so your sides stay straight. Reach the arm over your ear. Draw the shoulder back. Weight in your heels mostly. Reach warrior two. Bend the forward knee. Here's our dismount. Step forward. Right there. Sink down. Let's do it again. Both sides before we pause. Lift up or bring your hands to your heart. Twist to the right. Look to the right. Abs in. Chair pose. On your breath. Ankle to knee. Breathe in. Slide that leg over. Foot on the floor. And then bring your left arm underneath, or right arm underneath your left. There we go. Circling those arms. Set your right foot down on the floor. And then reach the left leg back. Arms to the side, airplane. Reach back and then sweep forward. Set your foot on the floor. There's your crescent pose. Let's twist. Hands to the heart and turn right there. Beautiful. Now go ahead and open up. Star. Bend your knees. Hands to your thighs. Look over your shoulder. Center. And shoulder. Lift up. Warrior two. Right there. Reverse. Just one time. Dancing warrior. And side angle. All right. Look down. Grab your block. Slide your foot. Hand on the block. Lift up your leg. Reach the arm up to the sky. Flex your foot. Open up the shoulder. Maybe this time, challenge yourself. Grab your foot. Get a quad stretch right there. Shoulder back. Now let it go. Face the mat. Revolved half moon. So move the block over all the way. Toes turn down. Square the hips. Reach the left arm up. Draw the shoulder back. Flex your foot. Breathe. Set your left hand down, right hand down. Malasana. We have another opportunity right here. Hands on the floor. Lean in, just feel the weight. Get your heels closer together. Get your knees up into your triceps, straighten the arms, squeeze the legs in, and then lean in and look towards the block. Lift your feet up. Set your feet down. Beautiful job. Fold, lengthen and look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale and stand up tall. Bring your right leg back or the leg back. Warrior two, right there, abs in, pull your shoulders back. Star. Warrior two over on the other side. Straighten your forward leg. Here's your triangle pose. Reach, 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 reach. Hand goes down, arm up. Maybe bring your fingers down. Abs in, look down. And then look up. Arm over the ear. Beautiful. Straighten the forward leg. Don't hyperextend though. Now bend your knee. Warrior two. Here's your dismount. Forward, chair. Let's do the other side. Hands to your heart, twist to the left. Had to think. Lower your hips. Inhale, chair. Left leg, left ankle on right knee. Press that knee down. Then go ahead and bring your left arm underneath your right. Circle it around. Reach the forearms forward. Breathe. Relax the shoulders. Now slide that leg over. Tap down. And then as you put your foot flat, you can unwind the arms coming into airplane. Stretch the leg behind you. Reach the arms back. Fingertips reaching. Sweep. Weight changes to the hips. Foot back. Crescent pose. Let's twist. Hands to the heart. Hinge forward. Turn your body. Press the elbow just lightly into the outside of the knee. Hands to your heart. Draw that hip back. Keep your balance. Inhale. Star. Breathe. Bend your knees. Look over. Center. Look over. And lift up. Warrior two. Reverse just one time. Knee over ankle in the front. Side angle. Right there. And then warrior two. Look at your block. Where is it? Hand goes down, half moon. Slide my foot, lift up. Then reach the arm up. You want challenge, grab your foot. Set up, take your time, breathe. Let your foot go, reach the arm, left hand down, square the hips, move the block over. And here's your revolved half moon. So you can bring your hand to your hip first and center up, shoulders, hips, and then revolve, reach the arm up, straighten the leg. One more breath. Bring your hand down, bend your knee, Malasana. One more time, practice. All right, so fun. Follow my cues. Press into your fingers, press into the base of your hands, squeeze your arms in towards each other, bring your heels closer together, slide your knees up behind the upper outer arms, the triceps, looking forward, squeeze, lift your feet. And then set your feet down. Beautiful job. Forward fold. Let's reach the arms behind the back. Clasp your fingers. Reach the arms away from your back. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Press into your toes. Straighten your legs, folding over. Now bring the arms down the back of your legs. Hands down the back of your legs. Lengthen. Look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. Reach up. Left. Bring your leg back. Warrior two right here. To star. Just moving our way back to the front. Let's do one last horse stance. Look over your shoulder. Other way. Center and reach up. Warrior two, right here. Breathe, you guys. Knee over ankle. Everyone relax. Press into your feet. Now straighten your forward leg. Reach forward, reach forward, reach forward. Then bring that hand down to your block shin. Fingertips to the floor. Reach the arm up over the ear. Extended triangle. Reach up, bend your forward knee, warrior two. Here's your dismount. Step forward. Ta-da! And up. And you did it. Nicely done. Come to the middle of your mat. And let's turn and lie down on the mat. If you have a strap, you can use a strap right here. But let's lie down for a moment. Put your feet on the floor. And back of the head on the floor. Right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart. Feel your heartbeat. We've been working through a long series or a long sequence. Relax the shoulders, stretching the legs and the chest, the upper back, shoulders, strengthening. Lots of core strengthening going on there. Slide your feet in just a little bit, not too far, but closer to your glutes, and have your feet parallel first. Then put your palms on the floor, palms facing down. Lift your shoulders up and draw your shoulder blades towards each other. Okay? Then contract your abs. Turn your toes out just slightly, just a little bit. I hate to say that because I don't want you to turn out too much, just a little bit. Now lift up your hips. Lift up, lift up, lift up. And maybe you can bring your hands together and press the edges of your hands, the pinky side, into the floor, bridge pose. So again, you're pressing the shoulder blades down, the back of the head flat on the floor. Don't turn your head right or left. Just look straight up the whole time. And now press into that left foot. So shift the weight just slightly and then lift up the right leg. So you're centering the hips. Breathe. Knee over ankle. Don't let the knee fall out. Reach that leg straight, straight, straight. Lift up, lift up. 3, 2, put your foot down. Center the weight on the right and reach the left up. Lift up, up, up. Square the hips though. Point the toes. Press the edge of the arms into the floor. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee. Put your foot flat. Unclasp your hands and lower down. You did it. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, your palms beside your hips. So nothing too big of a stretch in this last part. We're just going to start to calm the mind mainly and cool down the body just a bit. Tip the knees from side to side. Now tip the knees over to the right and just hold that for a moment. Place your right ankle on your left knee. We actually don't need a strap right here. We won't use a strap. Just be for a moment without needing anything. Ankle on the outside of your knee. So those knees are drawing towards the floor on the right side. And turn your gaze to the left. Breathe. Relax the hands, the wrists. Think about your shoulders. Are they tense? Are you holding any tension in the hips? Relax. Relax the ankles. And then start to lift up all the way. Feet on the floor and tip your knees side to side. Tip over to the left. Ankle on the outside of your knee. Draw the knees towards the floor. Insole the foot. Look over to the right. Start to lift the legs. And let's take a minute for Shavasana. Extend your right leg out to the right, left leg out to the left. So there's a little space between the legs. Bring your arms to your sides and turn your palms facing up. Now press the back of the hands into the floor, lift your elbows and draw your elbows in towards the body, and then relax the shoulders. So just open up your shoulders just a little bit more by doing that. And now I want you to allow your thoughts and things to do or reviewing things you did to kind of fall to the side for a moment. Kind of like clouds in the sky. Your thoughts come and go. Your mind likes to attach to something to do. But for a moment, let's not attach to your thoughts, to anything to do, and focus on your breath. So we'll do a longer breath in and or a shorter breath in and a longer breath out. So think breathing in for 4 counts and then exhaling for 8. Inhale for 4. Exhale 8. Inhale 4. Exhale 8. Inhale 4. Exhale 8. Four more rounds of that. Exhale 8. Inhale 4. Exhale 8. Inhale 4. Exhale 8. Inhale 4. Exhale 8. Your breathing returns to its natural pace. Start to move your hands and your toes, your fingers and your feet. Slide your feet onto the floor and let your knees come in to touch each other, to support each other. Place your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart. And your elbows rest gently on the mat. And then drop your knees over to one side and push up to a seated position, looking my direction. And bring your hands to your heart right there and close your eyes. Closing our class together with our mantra. Bring the edge of the hands to the mind's eye. Gesture of gratitude. Edge of the hands to the heart, gesture of thanks. Bowing your chin. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you. Namaste. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I love to do this with you. Let me know if I can help you, and let me know if you did this live or if you did a recording. I appreciate it. I'll see you again. Tomorrow is right here in the group is strength and cardio training, and it's the hybrid event. So the hybrid is everything, one move or one exercise after another, and we'll warm up and then exercise for about 45 minutes total time, and then we'll have a little bit of core and stretch at the end. So join me for that program if you can. The recording will be available in Facebook directly afterwards or on my website later, which can be accessed also on YouTube. All right, so I'll see you again later. Bye.